All right, so we're going to start. You can have your chair to the side. All right, and again, I'm Jane, leading you in a gentle yoga class. That's also going to be a little bit of a chair class, but we're also going to be on the floor for a little bit. So whenever I'm on the floor, I like to grab a towel or a blanket, but that's optional. Just kind of help cushion the floor. All right. So we're going to come to a simple seated position in the middle of your space here. Any comfortable seated position. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Take your shoulders up to your ears and down your back. You can have your eyes gently closed. We're just going to take a moment to settle into our practice here. Take a moment to notice your body, notice your breath. Just clear your mind of all of your to-do lists or things in the past. And just focus on your breath. We're going to start to deepen our breath. You can bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest so that we can feel the rise and the fall of the diaphragm and the lungs. When we inhale, I really want you to fill up your belly with air first. And then the chest, the lungs. And then exhale slowly and gently out. Emptying out lungs and then the belly. Again, inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. So stay with some sort of rhythmic breath, letting your breath guide you as we practice today, and letting it serve as a distraction. And you can bring your hands to your knees and blink the eyes open. We're just going to take a few hip circles here to the right. Just try and get these hips a little loose, lower back a little bit looser. These can be big or small, whatever your body is feeling today. And I'm still trying to stay with some sort of rhythmic breath, focusing on my inhales and my exhales. And then when you come back to center, we're just going to switch the direction, taking those hip circles, those little hip circles, or maybe they're big hip circles, the opposite direction. Noticing your body, noticing where maybe you're feeling that tightness as we start to practice. And then again, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to walk the hands out to the right. So just tiptoe your fingers out to the right. We're sitting up tall. So then now you're feeling a stretch here on the right side of your neck. And if it feels okay, you can tip the left ear to the left shoulder and then maybe gently add a little pressure on the top of the head there. Deepening the stretch. Just a little gentle pressure. Take another inhale and exhale back to center. And then we're going to walk the left hand out until you start to feel that little tug. Then tip the right ear to the right shoulder and then add a little gentle pressure. Just trying to get into that neck where it stays really tight. And inhale back to center. You can walk the hand back in. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. And then exhale, press away. Inhale, big sweep up. Exhale, press away. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to bring the hands to the shoulders here. So they're on top of my shoulders. My elbows are out. And I'm just going to take a few little twists. I'm going to rotate through the upper back and look to the right. And then exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. And then back to center. Exhale to the right. Back to center. Exhale to the left. Back to center. We're going to do that one more time. To the right. Start to feel that upper back loosen up a little bit. Center. And then left. Center. Nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll over our knees. And we're going to find a child's pose. So if you're on a blanket, you can just adjust the blanket or maybe put it to the side. We're going to take the knees the width of the mat, feet are together. We're going to push the hips back to the heels and stretch the arms out. So bring the forehead to the mat and just take a few good deep breaths here. After that next exhale, walk your hands to the right. You can stack the left over the right and press down a little bit further. And then wiggle the hands all the way over the left, stack the right over the left, press down. So feeling a nice side stretch to the right side this time. And then back to the middle. Take another breath, inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and press up. We're coming into a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to take a few cat-cows here. So on the inhale, you're going to drop the belly, take the gaze up to the ceiling, soft bend in the elbow, arching the back. And then exhale, press the mat away, gaze through the thighs, pull the shoulder blades apart for cat back. And then inhale, looking up, arching the back. And then exhale, rounding out the upper back. So go ahead and take a few of these cat-cows on your own breath and your own pace. Kind of moving through this, maybe adding gentle movement side to side or back and forth if you feel like your body needs that. And then we're going to come back to that neutral tabletop position. So I'm going to pull my belly button into my spine. I'm engaging my core. We're going to work on a spinal balance. So we're going to try to come to one arm, one hand and one knee. But if that's too much, just extend the leg. All right. So we're going to extend the left leg. Left leg goes back. Then lift the right arm. So it's opposite hand, opposite leg. We're squeezing everything, squeezing the glute, the hamstring, all the way from your fingertips to your toes, called bird dog. And then go ahead and place the hand back down on the mat. Lift the right leg, left arm goes up. Squeezing, engaging the core, pulling the belly button to the spine. And then back down. We're going to do each side two more times. Right arm goes up, left leg goes back. Hold, and then back down. And then the same thing on the other side. Left arm, right leg. Back down. We're going to do one more each side. Right arm, left leg. And down. And then left arm, right leg. Squeeze. And back down. We're going to do a few more cat-cows here just to work it out. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, rounding out the back. Again, gentle movement if that feels good. Okay. And then I'm going to find my chair. I'm going to pull my chair a little bit closer, so I'm going to add my chair now. So I'll let you go grab it. All right, so I have my chair facing, I'm facing the seat to the side. So the back is away from the wall, or towards the wall. It really doesn't matter at this point, but it'll matter in a second. All right, so I'm going to bring both hands to the top of the chair there. I'm going to come to my knees, and then I'm just going to push my hips back. Try not to sink my chest too much, but I'm just putting a little pressure there so I feel that in the shoulders. And we'll take about 3 breaths here. So the next exhale, bring the chest up. You may have to walk your knees closer or bring the chair closer. I'm going to put my elbows on the chair, hands together in prayer. And then I'm going to sink my hands back to my neck. So it's just a different little shoulder stretch. You might feel it more in your triceps. I call this prayer pose, and we'll just hold it for 3 breaths. After that next exhale, go ahead and extend the arms. And we're going to come all the way up to a standing position. So I'm going to move my blanket at this point. I'm just going to move it to the side. All right, so I still have the chair facing, I'm facing the seat to the side. And I'm going to use it for balance if I need to. So I'm going to put my right foot on the chair. My left foot is firmly planted. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to work on some balance exercises, some calf raises. So I'm going to come to the ball of my foot and then back down. So again, the ball of my foot, back down. If I'm feeling strong here, I can let go of the chair, maybe bring my arms over my head, or maybe just even to my chest. Good. So we're activating the calf, the hamstring, the glute. So we're really not putting a lot of pressure on that front foot. It's just there for stability and balance. And we'll do about 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. All right. So I'm going to hold on to the chair. My foot's still there. Hold on to the chair just for a little balance. And I'm going to take my foot and float it back for Warrior 3. So Warrior 3, my hip pointers are facing down. The balance posture. I'm flexing the foot. I have like a little tiny back bend here. All right, and I'm just holding on to the chair for balance. If I feel strong, I can maybe bring my hands to my chest here. I want to just work on that balance a little bit more. Good. 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop the foot down. That right foot's going to go down. And I'm going to stagger my legs like I'm on separate train tracks. So you can see that they're separate here. All right, so I'm going to bend into that left knee. My knee is over my ankle. I'm on the ball of the back foot. I can hold on to the chair if I need it. So we're coming into a high crescent lunge. I can even bend that back knee if I need to get a little deeper stretch in that right hip. And we're breathing here. So if I feel strong, I'm going to lift my arms up and work on that balance again. The shoulders should be over the hips. Still engaging the core. And then I'm going to drop my hands down, back down the chair. I'm going to shift back into that Warrior 3. Maybe you need the chair, maybe you don't. Flexing through the foot. Soft bend in that standing leg. 3, 2, 1, and you can drop the leg down. Maybe just shake out the leg. Feel that in the glute for sure. All right. And we're just going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So left foot goes into the chair. I'm standing in the right foot. And I'm just going to come to those calf raises. So I'm going to raise the ball of my foot and then back down. Raise the ball of the foot, back down. And again, if I'm feeling strong, lift the arms. Maybe bring the arms to a prayer pose. Whatever feels good. two more. So 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to drop my arms down again. I'm going to find my chair in case I need it. And I'm just going to float that left leg back for warrior 3. So again, soft bend in the knee, flexing through the foot. My hip pointers are facing out. That means I'm not opening up my hip like this. Good. So I'm really engaging the glutes, squeezing that hamstring and the glute and the extended leg. Take another inhale. And exhale, go ahead and drop that left foot down. Maybe readjust just a little bit, coming into our high crescent lunge. So again, the chair is there if I need it. So my right knee is over my ankle. You can bend that back knee if I need to. Maybe sweep the arms up if I'm feeling strong, or bring the arms to heart center. Still engaging the core, pulling the belly button in. Take another inhale. Exhale. Okay, drop the hands down, find a chair if you need it. We're floating back to our warrior 3, nice and strong. Good. Okay, we're not using the chair to collapse. We're just using the chair for a little stability. You still have a little tiny back bend in that upper back. Take another inhale. And exhale, go ahead and drop the left foot down. You can shake it out. And then we're just going to come to the chair. We're going to bring it in the middle. And I'm actually going to come to seated position, a seated position on the chair. All right. So right now I'm sitting on the edge of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to take my legs a little bit wider. And I'm going to use the pressure from my hands to kind of press them out a little bit. And I'm just taking a few breaths here. Okay, so if I want a little bit more, I'm going to come down to my elbows or my forearms and press my knees out there. And if that feels good, I'm going to reach my shin. And I'm just going to lower a little bit more. If that feels okay, I'm going to bring my hands to the floor. Let my head fall down. Feeling a nice stretch of my back and my adductors, the inner thigh. Take another inhale. Take an exhale. And then come back to your shins. Slowly walk yourself up, back to your hands. Good. And then we'll bring the knees together. Good. We're going to sit up nice and tall here. I'm going to take my right hand and grab onto the chair. And then again, I'm just going to tip my left ear to my shoulder. Just trying to get into that neck again. So I'm using the chair as resistance here. And then inhale back up, and we're just going to switch up the sides. Ooh, I definitely feel it on that side a little bit more. Good. Inhale back up. We're going to come to a seated twist. So I'm basically going to take my left hand to my right thigh. I'm going to take my right hand to the back of the chair there and just try to twist a little bit. So again, every inhale, get up a little taller in the spine. Every exhale, look over the shoulder a little bit more. And exhale, come back to center. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, sit up tall, and then take that twist. Just holding on with the left arm or the left hand. And exhale back to center. And we're going to come to my favorite seated chair stretch. All right, you're going to take your right foot, bend at the right knee, and then you're going to put the ankle on top of the thigh there. So If this feels good, you can stay there. You can also take it, like if it's too tight, you can just kind of cross your legs. All right, so we're coming into seated pigeon. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm firmly planted in my chair. I'm going to add a little pressure because it feels good to me by right hand to the knee, just pushing it down a little bit. And I'm flexing through the left foot. And if that feels okay, then I'm going to take a little forward fold hinge so that I get deep into that hip. Another inhale, another exhale. Maybe one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. All right, release that leg. Maybe shake it out if you need to. You can take a few windshield wipers side to side. All right, we're going to firmly plant into the right foot. Lift the left leg, bend at the knee. Flex the foot. Sit up tall. And then if you want to add that little hinge forward, you can. Take another breath. And exhale. We'll take one more. Inhale. And exhale, come back to the chest, or chest comes back up. All right, we'll shake it out. Maybe take a few windshield wipers side to side. All right. Then we're going to end with my favorite restorative posture. I'm going to stand up out of the chair. I'm going to put the chair here so that I'm facing the seat. And I'm going to come all the way down to the ground. All right. So I'm going to get kind of close to the chair. I'm going to roll all the way back. And then I'm going to put my knees or my legs in the chair up to my knees. So this is a supported legs up the wall. If you've ever done legs up the wall, it's a great restorative posture. It's just reversing the blood flow, letting the circulatory system reset, letting the respiratory system reset. It is a very restorative, just calming posture. So you can bring the hands to the side or maybe to your stomach. We'll take a few moments here to relax our mind, relax our bodies. If this feels good to you, you can stay here. If you want to take a traditional Shavasana, just slowly remove your legs from the chair. I'm just going to slide my legs through because that's easiest. And let the feet just fall to the side, hands come to the side. Just scanning the body again, seeing there's tension left and just letting this all go. Settle in for just a few moments of rest and reflection. I always like to end my classes just by letting you stay here for as long as you need. So if you want to stay here for a minute, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however you're feeling. But when you do come out of it, just come out very gently, very slowly. We're always very grateful that you're here joining us. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Again, take as much time as you need in your Shavasana. And I hope to see you again next week. Have a great day.